you ain't one of them synths. Here to spy on me.
We could really use your help.
Yes, I'm here to help. What's going on?
There's a group of raiders that won't leave us alone. Stealing our food and supplies. Threatening us if we can't give them what they want. We know where they're coming from, but we can't stand up to them ourselves.
I took care of some raiders earlier.
Really? Well, that's the best news I've heard in a long time.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
You called? Hey. I got something important to say. I really appreciate you putting up with my bullshit. Truth is, it's been a long time since I've had a... I'm a liar. Everyone knows it. I make no secret of it. Because the truth is, I'm a fraud. When I was young, a hell of a long time ago, I was, well, scum. I was a bigot. A very violent bigot.
We all make mistakes when we're
A
young.
mistake or two, yeah. But what I did? I ran with a gang in University Point. We called ourselves the UP Death Claws. For kicks, we'd terrorize anyone we thought. We kept egging each other on. Started with some property damage, graduated to some beatdowns. Then, inevitably, the Claws' leader was convinced we'd finally found and killed the synth. Looking back, I'm not so sure.
I'll withhold judgment until you finish.
Thanks. So I turned my back on my brothers, broke all contact. Time passed, I became a farmer, if you can believe that. Then, one day she saw something in me I didn't know was there. Barbara, well, she just was.
Leaving the Death Claws took a lot of courage.
Leaving wasn't free. They took it out on my sad hide. But by the time I met Barbara, they'd moved on. We were trying for kids, eking out a living. Then one day, it turns out my Barbara, she didn't know that. I certainly didn't. I don't know how the Death Claws found out, but there was blood.
Shit. I'm sorry.
I don't remember much clearly after that. I know I killed most of the Claws. I must have made a big impression. The railroad contacted me, figuring I'd be sympathetic, seeing that I lost my wife. And, well, what I did afterwards...
After what happened to my family, I can understand.
I thought you might. I don't even know why I lie anymore. But I can't tell the truth. Everyone, Tom, Dez, you, even that asshole Carrington, they deserve to be on the railroad. I'm everything wrong with this whole fucking Commonwealth. You're the only friend I got. I don't deserve you being Hell, okay I'm not even asking for it. But I figured you should know.
Hey, everyone's got a past. The important thing is you're trying to make up for it.
I'm not the hugging type, so yeah. Good talk.
What?
Briefing, buddy. Airport.
I took care of the raiders that were harassing that settlement you sent me to. The people there have decided to join our cause.
That's great news. One day, we'll be strong enough to drive that scum out of the Commonwealth for good. As usual, I've got something else for you to look into. I'll mark it on your map. We can use all the support we can get. So, we'll see what you do.
Hey, Ada.
Would you like me to go with you?
Time to hit the road.
Understood. Please, lead on.
I am glad to see you. We could really use a hand.
always happy to help. What did you
A
need?
pack of feral ghouls has holed up nearby, and some of them have started wandering out. If more of them start wandering out this way, we may be overrun. We need someone to clear them out.
I'm on it. It's as good as done.
I'll be glad to have them gone.
devices around here.
Nice.
You see them, sir? Done, sir. We may have some trouble.
Got it.
They may be using stealth. I think they got away. Did you hear? You're going to regret this.
Sweet. Got it.
happy to help. Did you retrieve something from that robot?
It had this strange device.
Let's have a look. Impressive technology. If my analysis is correct, this is a specialized radar. I suspect it's how the Mechanist was keeping track of the robo-brain you destroyed. As the next logical step, I need you to install this beacon within me so we can use it to our advantage.
Sounds like a solid plan.
I'm glad you agree. You'll need to use a robot workbench to ensure proper installation, and my presence will be required. To maintain peak efficiency, I strongly recommend that we remain together until the radar beacon is successfully installed.
Greetings, Unit 761. Welcome to the General Atomics Quality Assurance Department. We assure your functionality is up to our high standard. On a few tests before returning to your caregiving duties. Proceeding to the first test chamber. The robot workbench is a powerful tool, allowing even the simplest of minds to It's always fascinating watching you
Maybe a
create.
second printing press while you're at it.
Hey,
Yes,
wait there.
I'll get
Come
it
on,
done.
moving out.
No problem. Are you ready to install the radar beacon?
It's time. Let's do
Good.
this.
The installation should be simple. Once I'm in the robot workbench, just install the radar beacon and I'll do the rest.
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
Open road and a loaded weapon. It's better than this.
This unit is currently in factory default mode. Do you wish to enable this unit's personality subroutine?
Sure.
That would be great.
Acknowledged. Personality subroutine active. A pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you ready to depart?
Actually, I'll be back later.
Very well, sir. A pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you ready to depart?
Actually, I'll be back later.
Very well, sir. My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency. You lead the way and I'll follow, sir.
Heads up.
Certainly.
Hey, Ada.
A moment. The modification was successful. New hardware has been detected and software is updating.
Man.
And installation analyzing Mechanist hardware. The radar beacon is receiving a strong encrypted signal, but I can't determine the source.
It's a good start, at least.
Absolutely. With some additional assistance, I should be able to decrypt the signal and locate the Mechanist. Fortunately, I'm detecting another robo-brain in the Commonwealth that's receiving the same signal.
Finally, we have an advantage.
Perhaps, but it isn't quite that simple. The encryption on the source signal is complex, but not beyond solving. If you can bring me 2 additional beacons, they should provide the keys and algorithms that I need to enhance my decryption routines.
All right, let's do it.
Good. Let's get started. I'm uploading the location of the robo-brain to your Pip-Boy now. Just be careful. These robots tend to travel in groups, so you're likely to encounter heavy resistance.
Now you'll know a bit more how I feel being encased in a metal shell. Never fear, sir. I will ensure your safety. To the best.
Playing games with me, huh? Disappearing act, huh? I'll find you!
Who's there?
You'll run out of bullets at some point.
We've got company. Last of them. Targets in range. Find anything useful?
I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent and destroys my robot allies who only seek to save lives. This scourge is something for the progress we have made, but we will fight and earn him justice. Still on the Automatron. It is on. I'm coming.
Engaging hostile target.
Heads up.
How...
Here you go, Ada. One slightly dented but still functional radar beacon.
This will do nicely. And, with any luck, it'll help us trace the Mechanist's signal.
Don't worry. I'm sure it'll do the
I
trick.
certainly hope so. I'm going to begin my decryption routine, but it could take a while. In the meantime, I've picked up another RoboBrain beacon signal. It should be the last one you'll need to collect.
Good work, Ada.
Thank you. If my calculations are correct, the signal is coming from... Oh, this isn't good. Location confirmed. The RoboBrain is at Fort Hagen Satellite Array, which means it's in the hands of the Rust Devils.
I haven't come this far just to back down
I
now.
understand that, but you should still proceed with caution. My old caravan encountered them once while crossing the river into the city. The Rust Devils are a group of ruthless raiders who utilize robots for their nefarious practices. They scour the Commonwealth looking for my kind. What they can't capture and reprogram, they strip for spare parts. I realize they pose a greater threat to me than you. I just want you to be well informed. That being said, despite what lies ahead, I can easily continue to decrypt the signal as we proceed. So shall we be on our way?
approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed. All clear.
Disappearing act, huh?
Still kicking? Jesus.
Keep your eyes open. I think this asshole's using a stealth.
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected.
Hell yeah.
You don't look like one of the Rust Devils. What are you doing here?
Hunting down a radar beacon.
A radar beacon? How very interesting. That's a very specific part to be searching for. And you don't look like the typical part scavenger type to me. I calculate a 98.8% chance that you're looking for the Mechanist if I'm correct. And I usually am. Then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
I'm listening.
How refreshing. Then allow me to explain now. How can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand? In order to find the Mechanist, you're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility. I'm willing to provide said access, but you'll have to fulfill two simple conditions. One, you need to get me as far away as you can from these lunatics. And two, find me a new body. Once both conditions are satisfied, I'll gladly provide you with everything. Do we have a deal?
How do I know you'll keep up your end of the bargain?
Even though there's a human brain floating in a biogel inside my head, I'm still bound by my original programming. It pains me to admit it, but one of my directives states that I cannot lie. So, while I'm not the most charming robot you've ever encountered, the last thing I'm going to do is violate an agreement we made. Now that we have that out of the way,
Deal.
do we have a deal? Decision. Once we're at our destination, I'll happily relinquish my radar beacon as a gesture of good faith. Now, I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once. I suggest we take as much as we can carry. Thank goodness we are out of that hole. Don't
Look alive.
What can...
Here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still in one piece. I'm not sure why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, robo-brains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
We still need it, Ada. I believe it can help us access the Mechanist's
Of
facility.
course. It makes perfect sense that the Mechanist would not only keep its location a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion as well. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing very well lately.
Don't be ridiculous. If it wasn't for you, we couldn't have gotten this far.
That's kind of you to say. Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I feel like I've been failing in my duties. I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I had selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive. Sometimes I wish that Jackson had programmed me with my personality mode set permanently to disabled.
You shouldn't think that way. Your personality helps you think
I always
creatively.
considered my personality to be a burden, but I suppose I've been looking at it incorrectly. I really think I needed to hear that from someone else. Thank you. Now I've distracted you for long enough. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend, Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist's facility, and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all.
It's a pleasure to serve with you. You, sir. I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I make quite an effective team.
Interesting. This body you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned, but it will have to suffice.
I'm sorry you feel that way. It's the best I can do.
Yes. Well, it's certainly better than being stuck to a machine surrounded by rust devils poking and prodding me for their amusement. It's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine. Why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
Tell me everything you know about the Mechanist.
Now there's a fascinating subject. The Mechanist, amazingly adept at programming, a veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people of the Commonwealth for quite a long time.
Helping the people of the Commonwealth? You?
Absolutely. It's my primary directive. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. There's no point in prolonging a laughably efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result in numerous complex side effects.
I don't think you understand the definition of help.
Help. To give or provide what is necessary to accomplish a task or to satisfy. I'm doing exactly as I was instructed. Assisting a human to the best of my abilities only affords a 25% survival rate. That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die from something beyond my control. It's better to hasten the human's death and put them out of their likely chance of misery than to deplete my limited time. It's actually quite elementary, but given your minimal intellect, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you don't understand.
Can we stop with the petty bickering and just get to the part where you tell me how to access the Mechanist's
I
facility?
promised to answer your questions, and unlike humans, I don't have the capacity. It's rather simple, really. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification. Upload the plans to your Pip-Boy device. There. I've fulfilled my portion of our agreement. Perhaps I'll remain here for a while and see how things resolve between yourself and the Mechanist. Purely for my own amusement, I suspect you'll have quite a tale to tell once you return. But then again, I'd be surprised if you ever return at all.
Look alive.
I trust you've completed your business with Jezebel. I hope she wasn't too difficult.
Is there a chance these robots could be misinterpreting orders?
Yes, I've considered the possibility. The contradictory nature of the Mechanist's broadcasts are troubling. But the truth is, regardless of intent, the Mechanist needs to be stopped. These robots are too much a threat. Were you able to discover how to gain access to the Mechanist?
I need to outfit a robot with something called an MSAT. Jezebel gave me that.
A custom modification that acts as a key to the Mechanist facility. Very smart. In fact, chances are high the MSAT may be required for multiple access points, like a robot identification. As for my task, I was able to decrypt the signal with the final radar beacon. The source is coming from a Robco sales and service center, most likely a front for a larger operation. It's time to take the offensive. Have you formulated a plan?
It's time to confront the Mechanist.
I hope you're allowed the opportunity. I too am curious as to what the Mechanist would have to say. Now, if you're ready, I believe you have an MSAT to install.
That's it.
Use this.
Incoming robot detected. Opening security doors. No biosigns detected.
Got it.
Scourge of the Commonwealth has used my own technology against me. You may have gained access to my sanctum, but you'll need better skills than that to defeat me.
Powering weapons. That takes care of that.
That's it.
Open this.
The robot workbench has enormous potential. Not even Jackson managed to
Over here.
discover all the possible permutations.
Use this. Scan this. Over here. Open this. Open this.
Commonwealth is right to be.
Over here. Open this. Here. Here.
Halt, miscreants! You may have infiltrated my sanctum and destroyed my robots, but your reign of terror ends here!
Okay. There seems to be some sort of misunderstanding here. Maybe we should
The
talk about
Commonwealth
this.
has suffered more than its fair share of injustices because of you. Now you'll face the full might of the Mechanist. My righteous robots will end your tyranny once and for all. Sparks, get back home.
Picking up something.
My bots, they're expendable, you know? Code 001. Of course, I don't mean you, Sparks. Impressive, but I think you failed to grasp the full reality of your situation. Look around you. This entire facility is at my command. For every robot you destroy, 10 more will come. Struggle all you want. There is nothing you can do to stop me. No.
Warning. Power generation capacity exceeded. Now drawing reserve power.
Sparks! I'll deal with you myself. Come, my robots! Destroy him! Activate the Tesla coil!
Reserve power at 82%.
Shut that thing off!
Reserve power at
Sparks, bring her in. Three people bring the electromagnetic. Sparks, bring them in!
power at 34%.
Reroute power to the coils.
Warning. Critical power failure is imminent.
Sparks, throw everything at him! Everything! Reroute the fuel tank. Prepare to drop on my mark.
My apologies.
Scourge. I will not rest until I see the Commonwealth free of you.
I'm not a villain. I just want you to hear me out. Face to
Very
face.
well. I will hear you out. But only for the sake of the Commonwealth. Part with me. Let us discuss this amicably.
Who are you? Don't you think it's time you ditched that mask?
You're right.
I'm Isabel Cruz. The Mechanist was just an easy way for me to help the Commonwealth. But all my technical knowledge and all of these resources, and I still failed. How does the Commonwealth have any hope against people like you?
Hey, I'm not the enemy. I'm the one trying to protect the Commonwealth against your
They have
robots.
taken innocent lives. My friends, they were simple traitors, all dead at the hands of your
That
robots.
can't be right. Explain yourself.
They're misinterpreting orders. Your own robo-brain said as much. They're saving people by killing.
By killing? No. It's the logic. It's there. I can see it I was hoping it was the robo-brains, an issue with their memory wipes. But you are right. Their primary directive was flawed.
Now you know the truth. Your robots are dangerous. They had to be
The hero
stopped.
unknowingly became the villain. I wanted to help the Commonwealth. And robots are all I know. I found this place and figured I could finally do my part. I accept full responsibility. I can't take back what I've done, or even atone for it. This doesn't have to end in violence.
I'm not here to kill you. Only to get you and your robots to stand down.
Done. Consider it done. And you won't regret this. I promise. None of the Commonwealth will. Here, take this. It's the password to the mainframe. You can use it to shut down the security protocols. I'd rather this place be in your hands now.
Such a senseless waste of perfectly good technology.
Mechanist.
Let us discuss this amicably.
Who are you? Don't you think it's time you ditched that mask?
You're right.
I'm Isabel Cruz. The Mechanist was just an easy way for me to help the Commonwealth. But all my technical knowledge and all of these resources, and I still failed. Does the Commonwealth have any hope against people like you?
Hey, I'm not the enemy. I'm the one trying to protect the Commonwealth against your
They have
robots.
taken innocent lives. My friends, they were simple traitors, all dead at the hands of your robots.
Can't be right. Explain yourself.
They're misinterpreting orders. Your own robo-brain said as much. They're saving people by killing.
By killing? No. It's the logic. It's there. I can see it I was hoping it was the robo-brains, an issue with their memory wipes. But you are right. Their primary directive was flawed.
Now you know the truth. Your robots are dangerous. They had to be
The hero
stopped.
unknowingly became the villain. I wanted to help the Commonwealth. And robots are all I know. I found this place and figured I could finally do my part. I accept full responsibility. I can't take back what I've done, or even atone for it. This doesn't have to end in violence.
I'm not here to kill you. only to get you and your robots to stand down.
Done. Consider it done. And you won't regret this. I promise. None of the Commonwealth will. Here, take this. It's the password to the mainframe. You can use it to shut down the security protocols. I'd rather this place be in your hands now.
Really good technology.
Hey, Ada.
Your return is a relief. I trust the outcome was what you wanted.
Would you be disappointed to hear that I let her live?
I do have conflicting outlooks if that is the case. But I trust your judgment. If she lives, she does so with the guilt of what she's done.
I got her to see the truth. She's standing
So
down.
the Mechanist really was misguided. Did she reveal her motives and reasoning?
She truly wanted to help people. She didn't know what the robo-brains were doing. To her, a life saved was...
A biological wild card. The unknowns are vast. She had to know the risk she was taking by many good people endured suffering and death because of the Mechanist. It's a shame a mind as brilliant as hers allowed such atrocities to be committed.
She's good at heart. She made a mistake. A big one. And she'll
I
live with
believe
that
I have a
guilt.
certain understanding when it comes to guilt. While it's not the justice I had hoped for, it's still... I now know that the death of my friends has brought about a safer Commonwealth. Had the Mechanist's robots remained unchecked, I'm certain that damage would have been extensive, if not reversing, any progress that has been made. With this knowledge, I am finally registering feelings of satisfaction and accomplishment. And I have you to thank for it. If you find any spare parts, you be sure and let me know.
Hi.
Hey, just one more thing, if you have a minute.
Sure. Go ahead.
Oh, good. I just wanted to say I'm really happy, thankful that you've let me stick around in order to show you that I'm done with the past. I want you to have this as a sort of promise. It's the Mechanist suit.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There's one more thing. A much bigger thing. There are still robots out there. Lots of them. My communications are down, and I can't call them back. But I can tell you where they are, if you're interested.
Sure.
Great. Hold on. Yeah, tracking at least 2 bots. Oof, could be more. You should plan accordingly.
That's it.
detected. Curious. By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed. By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
I must end your existence.
Perhaps it's just my voice. I'm picking up something. Resistance is futile. Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did. That's great news.
death?
Ah, my favorite meat shield.
I appear to be well. You should be commended for a job. Well done. It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here.
Do you need something, monsieur?
That suit should tip the balance of things in our favor.
Isn't Parte, it can be hazardous to your health.
Regarding life and death must be quite a burden. My systems are continuing to function at peak
much ahead to discover. I trust you are enjoying my company. You and I make quite an effective team. Rust-proof, radiation-proof, and a lifetime supply of power. I couldn't ask for more.
Always wondered what you'd look like as a robot.
Sunrise is imminent.
Not too
It will
shabby.
be easier to evade those who desire hostility.
What? There you are. I almost thought you forgot about me.
Time to hit the road.
About time. I was getting bored. Need any ammo?
Hey.
I have some to spare.
You need something.